Welcome to episode four. Episode 4. This one's gonna be a bit
Already lost
delayed.
count.
But it yeah. In today's episode, we talk about
Oh.
the radius of Owais, the curve,
What?
how
Oh, I
Bilal
know, I
was
know what we, I know what we could start off talking about though.
okay.
College life, especially what things we shouldn't cheap out on. That's been on my mind.
Well, like when you're in uni, like what,
Yeah,
or
because
just
like
in
I'm living
general in
alone
life.
now.
Can we
I'm
delete what
living.
I'm gonna say right now?
I can mute it. What I can like bleep it.
No, man.
I will just
I
bleep
do
whatever you
do.
say regardless. So you might as well say what you wanted to say.
I was gonna say do him like last time.
Yeah. Was it about what Bilal was gonna talk about always?
Oh,
God
yeah,
knows.
That's
And also his
crazy. That's
identity.
crazy what he said.
identity.
Identity. Oh,
How,
oh.
how do you mean Well, like face reveal.
No.
No. No. Bilal, okay, question. You think at any point you're ever gonna wanna like undo the mask?
Not really.
Now
I don't
that's a
think
topic we can talk about.
Yeah, and I
Nah,
asked this
nah.
primarily because we had one person go
Yeah. One
uh
comment. It was one
yeah, it was
comment.
one comment, just one guy, so it doesn't really matter. But it was one guy
He
that
just
went,
said it was a turn off as well. He didn't give specifics. It
he
was
wants you to
no.
turn him on, Bilal, so he wants you
I just want to turn
No,
people on though.
but the
Well,
thing is, we
Do
do
know how to
care
feel
about
that.
each and every comment because we consider them part
so
of
you're saying he
and
should do it.
supporting.
Wait,
I
you're
mean,
telling me
see,
you read the comments?
of course I do. And the
How are you
thing
not
of
miserable?
what do you mean? Because this is our
I,
channel, and we respect people who comment and watch our videos, and we'd want them to come back to us,
that's why you
don't we?
smiling.
No way. Cause, cause like as soon as the podcast like always so like structured, you know.
I
You're very
mean, it is a
honest.
podcast, so we have to be
Very.
structured, no?
Basil, we're colleagues right now. That's why.
First of
Yeah,
all, don't
we're
speak to me,
colleagues.
Bilal. Just
Jeez.
like I know we are like oh we're having a thing. Don't speak to me.
No, I said we're colleagues. It's all professional. It's a
No,
professional
hey,
courtesy
listen,
at the
hey,
moment.
just yeah. What else? What else are we, Bilal? Tell me.
That's it. Extent of our relationship.
What are we?
What?
What am I to you?
Whoa! What am I to you, Bilal? Tell me. But not yeah. It's like going back to that comment. Yeah, but like, do you see yourself at any point ever being like, oh yeah, let me maybe. The thing is, like,
Open?
he doesn't have a mouth. By the way, guys, like, there's just
Mhm.
there's no lips. Like,
There's no holes as well. Like there's no nose.
oh, I forget your nose is covered as well. Yeah.
Yeah. What I could do is I could like draw a smiley face here.
Always is about to say something diabolical, but
No, I'm
then
not gonna.
he realized, oh no, I need to be structured. So is that a yes? Is that a
Masquerade.
no? You wouldn't
Aren't
maybe?
aren't we all wearing masks? Let me dabble in the philosophical at the moment. Aren't we all
It's
putting
no
on
way.
masks?
That's no way. This guy's good.
I mean, see, it depends. If you consider that a mask, that means you're faking what you're doing. Why would you fake?
Ooh.
Let's get
Because oh wait,
philosophical.
Ooh, let's
let me
get
speak from
Philadelphia up in this. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that correct, exactly that. My bad, I made a mistake
Co-
in
come
pronouncing
on.
it.
let me provide an example. Let me
Okay,
provide an example.
provide an example.
I know for a fact the three of us don't speak to each other like this outside of camera.
What do you
Okay,
mean? I
that's
don't
one
know what you're
example.
talking about.
Oh wow. Okay,
Wait.
we're gonna play
I
No,
politics. We're
wait.
gonna
respect
play
my
Hold on.
politics
peers
now.
and colleagues.
I do. I don't know what you want about.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no.
I respect my peers and
On
colleagues.
point two. I think it's actually important to keep masks in society, though. Like how
No,
you
let's go
speak
back
with
to
different
point one
people.
before you're going to point two. How do we speak to each other outside of like is it
Mm.
filtered,
So
unfiltered? Which one is it?
oh no, I'd say it's unfiltered. There's like a 30-second cooldown before someone gets attacked. And
The
it's like random. Like here, it's a
30
bit
is being
more.
generous.
That's from a waste mostly though. Like
No, no, but
What?
hear me out. Hear me out. I think I'm of the opinion that it's important to keep some masks in your personal life. So how you meet different people, you keep different masks on.
I I
I'm
uh,
not the I'm not the same at work. I'm not the same when I meet new people. I'm not the same when I'm different with different friend groups as well, you
okay.
know.
I
But I
I
don't
have a
know if
different
that's
take
just
on
me
that
or
though.
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I feel like early on in my life, sure, I was a different, like I was a version of myself when I'm meeting someone new. Okay, first of all, always,
Yeah,
why did you laugh?
me and Owais,
What?
me and Owais
Why?
got the same
Why?
vibe.
Why did you all laugh at that?
I apologize. Something went in my
We
head.
Right.
we misheard a word.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure. but but
We
like I was a version of myself like with new people. I was a version of myself. Um, like there was a mask now, but like even if I meet someone new, I'm just myself. Like I'm the same. Like I don't put up a toned down version for someone new. I give them
DLC
the
Deluxe.
full
Blunt force.
unlocked
Yeah.
But
DLC season pass type of thing from the get go.
full game on release date.
Following on to what Bilal said, yes, there is one true self of yours, obviously, that nobody sees, but I think there's only two type of people, yeah?
Yeah.
Two things in a person. One is how you put
Mm,
yourself out in front of others. If you're doing multiple, then that's just gets more complicated. It depends
Yeah.
on person to person. But I feel there's one true self that you have,
Okay.
and there is one that you have for everybody else.
Okay.
mm,
Yeah, that I get. That I can see.
Yeah, yeah. No, but apart from that, like putting on different masks, I would say that if it's too many of them, then
mm-hmm.
it gets a little bit at the concerning area where you'll have
Multiple
to.
personalities.
No, it's not just multiple personality. It's like you have to be a certain way to be around
Mm,
said people. So obviously there's professional, there's casual and formal. Obviously I agree that formally you have to be more, you have to behave a certain way rather than casual, obviously. But think that is just casual and formal setting. It's not a whole different Bilal, you know.
mm-hmm.
That's
No,
what I
why are you
think.
talking about me specifically?
Because you spoke about it.
Oh,
yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, you quite literally were speaking about
Yeah.
it.
What the hell?
Well, you want me to stop? No, it's not an
No, but
attack
I
on
mean,
your side, obviously.
from even an Islamic point of view, right? People were they were just had. When I say masks, I mean personalities, right? Because you're always in a room, and even from an Islamic point of view, not every conversation back in those times was always friendly. There were conversations where you had to make alliances with different tribes. There were conversations where you had to gain favor from different tribes, money,
Okay.
resources, respect,
Pause. But
all sorts of things.
when you say
I
Islamically,
know.
why are you correlating
From
Islam
those times.
to that period of time? Like Islam is still it's still a thing now as well.
No, no, I know. That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like even from then to now, you have different situations where you must. Again, I'm saying when I say masks, I mean personality, where you have to behave a certain way
So you're saying
with different
filtered,
types
but
of
like you're
people.
still yourself, but a, a bit
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like
filtered,
you're
but
not a different
yeah, yeah.
person.
Well, I see it as a different person, but I mean, either way you want to put it, but you're not exactly your 100% unfiltered DLC full game at launch self with everyone. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying
Because
because I think what Owais was saying was like,
different yeah, no, no, my what I'm just let me finish this one point. It's like I feel different situations require different levels of seriousness
yeah,
because you can't be yeah. That's the point I'm essentially trying to make.
no, okay, yeah, fair, but like, okay, I get what you're saying, but like when I say that, I'm not looking at that as like different personalities. I'm like it's still the same me, but I just
Yeah.
okay, I'm having a more serious conversation, or I'm having a more like it's not in my head. That's not me having a different personality
Uh-huh.
or like a different
And
or like a mask on.
Oh yeah.
see, sorry to cut you off. What I think as well is that you're not really, if if anybody considers it a different personality, that will mean everything changes, not just the
Mm.
way you talk, the
Yeah,
way you walk, the way
Mm-hmm.
you behave, the way you
it's not
talk,
quite
the
a
way
limp.
you do. Yeah, no, I mean that's a little bit much. I think you should remove that from the video. I'm not gonna lie. So, apart from that, like I wouldn't consider it a mask. I would say it depends on the setting. You're formulating the way you speak. Unless you're
Yeah.
like extremely like, oh, you're so amazing, you're so, but you don't mean it. So that is just being
Yes, yeah,
fake.
yeah,
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 but that's just being fake. Like I'm pretty
yeah.
sure many people do that, but it's just that a regular human being doing that is just formulating the way they speak to certain people because of the certain setting or your relationship to them. Because
Mm-hmm.
you can't be a best friend to an acquaintance, right? You
Yeah,
can't
exactly, exactly.
like the way we speak to each other. We cannot be like the first person we, yes, we are very open with them. We would be showing a lot of our personality, but our true self
Like you wouldn't say
that
Yeah.
things
nobody. Yeah,
that you'd normally
Mm-hmm.
tell. Like I wouldn't tell someone that I'd
that's
say to like Owais
yeah
or like you as an
yeah.
acquaintance. No, no, but that's a friend now.
That's my 2 cents. Though obviously everybody has their own opinion, but yeah, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Good talk,
What's
lad.
that?
Thank you for watching us.
I was waiting for Bilal to make this. I was like, okay, well, yeah, great. I just look at Bilal. He just goes, hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I don't have anything else to add.
No fair.
No, but
I have
Yeah,
an
no
opinion.
fair,
yeah,
fair.
I respect that though. I respect that how you have a completely different perspective of it. I don't want you to have another perspective ever again, but still, that's a very good
Now,
thing that you've
what
tried.
the thing you just said now?
So,
Never do that again. Never
I
have your
still
own
see it as
opinion.
different. I still see it as different personalities, though, because I mean that's how I would define a
Yeah,
personality, right? Because you're not the same person essentially. You're like a bit toned down, a bit more open, different circumstances, different scenarios.
I mean, I
But then
respect
again,
that. Like,
I'm not a psychiatrist or a therapist, so
no, that's
who
okay.
am I to say?
See, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion, right? Like, so it's okay. I respect that you have a different take, but yeah, it's a good
But just never.
thing we can expand upon later on after this call.
Let the camera switch off and oh,
Oh.
I'm about to beat your ass virtually. Never say that shit again.
Yeah, I know where you live.
So, how do you handle criticism?
Criticism? I don't. I start throwing hands.
Why I
Yeah, I don't know. That's very questionable form for fighting, Basil. But I will just
No, have
ignore
you not
that.
seen the
Yeah,
why I oughta?
or is it Southpaw?
Southpaw
Oh,
is. You don't know. You don't know what Southpaw is.
what is Southpaw, Basil?
You don't know Southpaw is? So listen.
Can you explain to me?
When you're
What is
playing,
Does the
Southpaw?
thing again
I'll tell you.
on camera?
When you're playing COD, yeah, and you got the settings switched on, and then you go into
Oh my
settings,
days! I
and
know
then
what
you
he's
can
talking
switch
about.
from tactical to Southpaw,
The
and
degeneracy.
then you just instead of dropping 30 plus kills, you're dropping like me. If I switch to Southpaw, I'm dropping 15 plus kills.
Hmm. So how does that? I am just not gonna like intrude you on that, but still, how does it relate to you doing this? I just want to know.
Oh, it's because
How
this.
does that Southpaw relate to
Listen,
that?
do you fight Southpaw always?
Yeah,
But do you like fight Southpaw?
yeah,
So you are aware of Southpaw.
yeah. Of course I am.
So when I did that, were you aware of what I did?
Of course not.
Okay, because I was doing Northpaw. Okay. Now, if you're familiar with the North, paws, then you are familiar with Northpaw fighting technique. Very different to
So,
Southpaw, obviously.
Orthodox always.
Because it's the opposite. If it was like West or East, like, hey, close by, but hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
so we still talking about boxing, or are you talking about like God, or are you talking about life?
See, that's the problem with
Yeah.
you. You're looking at Southpaw and you're looking at like a small. No. You gotta zoom out always. Northpaw
Okay.
can think. Give me anything always. Give me a situation. Give me a scenario.
Um.
You're at a bar. You're drinking alcohol because you're an alcoholic, and
Yeah, yeah,
someone
yeah.
Maybe
someone starts flirting with your girl. What'd you do?
See,
A girl, by the way, you just found in the bar. You didn't even speak to her enough,
Yeah,
but still now that you've
yeah.
claimed her, apparently.
But in your
So,
head, you've already claimed her. So
yeah.
you think you're already
no,
in a
see,
relationship
no, but
like
like,
15
no,
years.
okay, let's do okay, hey, in this hypothetical scenario, right? So you want to know what the North Pole, like, what it means, right?
Yeah. How do you integrate North Paw in the situation, Basil? That's what
This
I
is
want
what
to
I
know.
was hoping you'd ask me. Integration is my thing, right? So I'm in the bar. So this is a
Yeah.
hypothetical, of course. I do not. I am no alcoholic. I do not drink.
Okay,
I
we'll
do.
do it in this hypothetical situation. We'll claim that. Okay.
So I am not. I don't advocate for this haram nonsense, right? Obviously, but let's say in this scenario, let's say a man. Let's call him, I don't know, Bilal. He's in a bar. All right, he's doing this haram activity, and then
I have
suddenly
threatened his manhood.
suddenly it's North Pole. He's activated. So now instead of like there's this girl that he's claimed, right? But North Pole has been integrated at this point. So now instead of marrying the girl, Bilal marries the bartender. Okay.
Okay.
And then by doing this, because again, always, what did we establish? South Pole and North Pole are two what? Complete opposites.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So South Pole would have
Gotcha.
meant he marries the woman,
Mm-hmm.
but you brought North Pole into the game,
Mm-hmm.
and who's the bartender? Hulk Hogan. And then and then and then hey, like
I'm so
like
confused. Who's? Wait, I have
For
a
this
question. I have a question.
situation, okay, go ahead, Blah. Sorry.
yeah
Who, who's the one implementing North Pole? I thought I'm Bilal is the one that's trying to steal the girl you've
yeah, but
claimed,
you're
or
now
what's going on?
so you were trying to steal, like, not okay. First of all, we don't steal women. Okay, have some shame.
Yeah.
It's a hypothetical situation.
In this you were
No.
trying to get married to this woman.
Okay, but a woman that you like
No,
at the
no,
bar.
you in this hypothetical, the man is Bilal. You're in the bar.
Okay, so I'm the one
Yes,
implementing North Pole.
yeah. So you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So
okay,
you're nowhere near.
Integrating, not
integrating,
implementing.
not yeah.
Integrating.
Please use the
My
correct
bad.
terminology.
Please.
Okay,
Okay, my bad.
let's all
I'm
let's
not
let's
a
be a bit
professional North
respectful in
Pole
this. Okay, let's like
athlete. My bad. I apologize.
yeah. So now you want to use North Pole to get this woman, and
Oh,
then
I see.
boom,
Okay.
fast forward, Hulk Hogan, your husband. Questions?
Yes.
Can I shout out can I shout out some of our subscribers?
Mute him.
Okay, this for the entire
Can I or
segment.
no?
His audio, you can in the you can in this you can. But otherwise, hit me with your question.
Oh,
Okay.
are you gonna meet? Okay.
So,
I will not mute you if you shout out the subscriber. By the way.
yeah. You wanna
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
after we finish this conversation?
No, no, I want to do it right now because
Okay.
it's in relation to what he said right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Go on.
So I'm just saying I've married Hulk Hogan, right?
Yeah.
Or what I've got with Hulk Hogan. Yasmin, if you're watching this, I've seen your comment. I've seen your comment saying I don't get no raise. I've married Hulk Hogan right now, okay? I got Hulk Hogan's with me right now.
Okay. See, he's happy. Anyways, let's just go on to
Yeah,
your question now.
exactly.
So, I
That's
just want
what's
to
up.
know how you integrate a boxing style
Mm.
that you've claimed to be
Mhm.
Northpaw
Mhm.
in the
Mm.
situation where we change like genders as to who we
Mhm.
marry. So I
Mm.
want to know how you implemented a boxing style.
So,
Integrated.
yeah.
Yeah,
Integrated, yes.
integration.
Also, like how many years of experience would I need? Where would I have practiced? Who would I who would I have practiced on?
No, North Pole is something you're just like, you one day you wake up, you don't have it. The next day you wake up, you have it. That's the kind of style it is.
So
What?
may I? May I?
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, yeah.
How do you do a
What
1-2 in Northpaw?
How do you what?
Basil? A
you're
1-2.
referring to AIDS, by the way, Basil.
1-2. See, this is the thing. This is this amateur southpaw nonsense conversational kind of
Okay.
questions, right?
Mhm.
Because in Northpaw, you take the 1-2 and you make it a 3-4.
Okay, gotcha.
With
May I
3-4 also
see
exists though.
an explanation, like a demonstration of how you do it?
A demonstration
Yeah.
of, like, okay, so you
So,
want to
so
see a 3-4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So
yes.
basically, you start off and you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it.
That's
Oh
too
my
quick for
God.
me. Could you show it to me again, please?
That entire
It's too
thing is
quick
cut
for
from
me
the
for
thing,
my
by the way.
eyes.
So no,
Wait, you piece of shit! No. You can't be doing that. I'm not sending you my video.
no.
Threaten him, Owais.
What
Threaten
video
him.
then? Yeah, what podcast then?
That entire segment was just them seeing this out of signal cut.
That's a good 10 minutes.
No, just the technique. Just the 3-4. But I hope I answered your question, always.
Yeah, that was good enough. I
Yeah,
understand.
it's a way of life.
I understand how difficult North Pole is right now,
Yeah, like
and
I
how
think
I
know
can
what
never
you're
get to
making
that
threats of
level.
now.
no, you can. Anyone who's watching, if you want to get to
No, I
North
don't
Pole,
want to.
just like
No, I don't
comment
want
down
to.
below, pause equal north, and I will send you my customized plan. It's obviously a monthly subscription, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And because I apologize, I'm intruding you again. Because it's completely opposite to Southpaw, it goes in negative. So you pay people to get it, yeah. Because normally on Southpaw you have to pay to learn. So now that it's complete opposite, you have to pay them.
See, but you're
He's got a point there. He's got a point.
you're
He's got a
forgetting
point.
that I'm a capitalist at the end of the day. So
You can't change your discipline then.
I'm not changing it. I'm doing the opposite. Like Southpaw, let's say it's like $10.
So
North
you
Pole is
give
$100.
$10. So you're giving 100.
No,
Little steep, no?
yeah, but like it's a way of life. First month is free
Okay.
though, so But once you sign up
Okay.
for the trial thing, you cannot like unsubscribe until you've at least done another month.
And it's a recurring charge for 10 years, obviously.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, what am I running? What am I
Direct
running? A
debit.
charity? Please.
Hmm.
Please. We all know how Bilal feels about charity. Hey.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the
How
reason
do
why
I
I
feel
asked
about
is because
charity?
I don't want to learn it. So yeah, thanks for letting me
No,
know.
I'll teach you as you're free.
No, I don't want it.
No,
You're
for you
free.
it's free.
No. Even if it was like you pay me, I wouldn't do it.
But it's free.
Yeah, I don't want it. No, thank you. But I want you to use your knowledge on people who are in need. Yeah. Not me though. I don't need it. Thank you.
All right, Bilal.
Wait, enlighten me. How do I feel about charity?
Oh, getting put on the spot.
Bilal's.
I'd like to know.
Are you? I feel like Bilal's anti-charities.
Oh.
You think I'm Kanye West?
No. This is I am kidding, of course.
I am.
Haha.
I am kind of iffy about charities though, because I never. How do I know where my money's going though?
Do
I
your
How can I be
research.
Sure.
I feel
Certain.
like I get that point, but I feel like for me here in Qatar, I'm pretty confident
Yeah,
in
you're
the charity.
pretty confident. But how do I? Because like if I've ever given money, I've given it to like someone. Like personally, I've handed it over from my hand to their hand. I've never really given it to an organization. Have you guys ever given it to an organization? Even zakat and this thing, sadaqah, I've given by hand, like to someone.
I get what you're saying.
I've
It's
never
like
really.
how do you really trust and I mean I guess the only thing you can
No, I
do
mean,
is like research
I'm
about
asking,
the
yeah,
organization.
but that's also you're just reading what they're showing you.
No, but like not
No.
necessarily. Don't when you're researching, don't look at reviews or whatnot that they've put up about themselves.
Yeah, so like reviews what other people say.
Like try. Yeah. Always got something for us.
So
This is like genuine question, man.
obviously,
Yeah.
I understand. Which is why I'm gonna give you a genuine answer. So most charitable organizations, the big
Mhm.
ones, mostly the big ones, they're registered. They have to be registered. They can't be like, oh,
Yeah.
freelance a charity. So if it's a freelance
Mhm.
charity, that's a chance you're taking, right? You're not
Yeah.
sure. You don't quite literally have no way of knowing if they're
Yeah.
legit or not, if they're just putting in their pockets, right?
Right.
So charitable organizations that are well known and they're registered as that, and you doing as much research as possible is one way of getting close to knowing if you can trust
Yeah.
them or not. The rest, obviously, it is a chance at the end of the day. Maybe they
Mhm.
could be like a registered organization, and the next day they're scamming people. That
Yeah.
is very highly likely. No, less likely with big organizations, but Yeah, it's very possible, very much possible. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you do your research and you look at your intention, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And God knows your intention. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but like also my whole confidence in registered organizations is gone to shit since since SpaceX went public and Nasdaq changed some rules. Usually, so I don't know if you guys are aware. So before a company can enter Nasdaq or the S&P 500, they have to they have to be independent for like a year. So they go public, you buy their stock individually.
Yeah.
You don't buy it off the S&P or the Nasdaq. And they have to be they have to be like that for a year, and they have to show profitability for like that they're a profitable company and they're not just losing money.
Oh,
Like how SpaceX is kind of currently they've just been losing money because they're AI, right? So I think just before you guys have obviously heard, right? SpaceX, the largest IPO in
yeah.
history,
yeah.
Yeah.
bigger than Saudi Aramco. So because of that, Nasdaq just changed their rules on a dime. They said, okay, we want you to be part of our index. So just for you, we're going to change the rules, and we can fast track you into the Nasdaq. And they were saying S&P were also going to do this, but S&P rejected that, obviously.
So they're still
Right?
stuck
They
by
said,
their
no, we're not gonna,
whole.
yeah, we're not gonna bend the rules for you. But like that whole situation, and these are like reputable. This is Wall Street. This is
Mm-hmm.
lots of people's 401ks, their retirements, all their money is going to this. So
Cream of the crop. Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, like if it can happen at that level, I'm just saying charities aren't really. And I was in the UK for a bit as well, right? So like
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen how people abuse charities in the name of goodwill.
True. True. That's what you.
You have something to talk about at that point, Basil?
No, I was gonna say like, I mean, with that logic,
How do you trust anything?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the
Then it
best you
comes
can do
down
is
to
just is what Owais said you do is you research
intention.
the organization, whatever, to whatever extent you can do, but then at the end of the day,
Mm,
it's about, what intention are you doing that act with.
yeah.
Like you're not
And yeah, go ahead.
like you're not giving to charity with the hopes of like next week you get something materialistic coming in your way. Like that's not why you're giving to charity. You're doing it for
Mm-hmm.
like a greater cause, for like, you know
Intention. Right.
exactly.
I hear you.
So I feel like in that sense, if that's your baseline, and if and even with that, if you're still researching and doing the best that you can to try and figure out that where you're giving it to is like, okay, this is probably like from the 10 that I've seen so far, this is the one that I sort of trust the most, then
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the way to go about it.
And
Fair.
to add on to that, and Bilal's point, actually, you make a good point as well, Bilal. That how can you really trust? But you do have the other option of physically giving it.
Giving
Yeah,
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
true.
that counts as charity as well. So to each his own, right? If you
It's
feel
a
like
hassle.
you are able to trust a charity organization, go ahead, give them the money you want to give. If you feel like no, like people have been scamming, people have been lying, people have been
Mm-hmm.
deceiving people, just do go the old school way. Just give people you see on the road. But I understand, as much as you'd want those charitable organizations to follow through and give it to people in need, real need right now in this world,
Mm-hmm.
that all comes to your trust level, right? If you're okay, if you're willing to trust them enough to be able to give charity through them, go ahead. If not, as I said, you can always go through the old school method.
Mm.
That is my two
Well,
cents, though. Again.
If not, then I'll send you my bank details.
do you need charity?
Send whatever you want to give to charity, send it to me, and just
So
trust.
basically, you're gonna scam him based on charitable money that is
That's crazy.
owed
That's
to poor people when God is watching.
Ramadan was
If you wouldn't have said
March,
that
April, May,
last
June.
line,
I know,
4 months
I had to
ago.
say it.
if you didn't have to say it, if you didn't say that last line, I was like,
Wait,
hey,
what did he say? What did he say?
you said when God's watching.
Ramadan was 4 months ago, Basil.
Are you aware of charitable organizations in Qatar, Basil?
I just know the main one, Qatar Charity.
Is it good?
Yeah, like every
It's
Ramadan as well,
good.
they do this thing like like they have these packages like you pay a certain amount and then they like I think was it last year or was it this year or maybe both years where they would give like a like a set of meals or whatever to I don't think it was in this country, it was in I forgot what country it was in. But like they have these and like Omar is the one who put me on and told me all about it and like told me about how they're actually structured and how they're legit and how they're legit. But that's the only one that I know of here. I don't know if there are any. They probably. I don't know if there are actually even. So I feel like they'd have stricter rules for setting up a charity in this
Yeah,
region. I'd say in
I
another
understand.
region,
I
I'd say in
get you.
like how Bilal said in UK and stuff. Like I feel like there are a lot more chances of you getting just
Mm,
like swindled.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, it's bad there. It's like a business. It is a business.
same here. Same here.
but yeah,
On
that's what I'm
that
saying.
note, actually, on that note, it reminds me of and nobody. I know nobody's asked, so before any of you attack me, let me get my 2 cents out.
We'd never do such a
But like I
thing.
think back in the day, there used to be a thing in Turkey where, and you still see it. Uh, there used to be these like concrete or like wooden pots around in the city area,
Okay,
Hmm.
and people would have to put their hand inside and drop like bread or coins or whatever, food or money,
okay.
Hmm.
and so that way and even to receive it, you'd have to put your hand inside and take it out.
I'm just taking the
So
whole pot.
no, yeah, yeah, no, you can't take the whole pot. It's like really heavy.
Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, who gonna stop me?
Uh, Good luck with that. But like the whole point was, anyone that goes there, you wouldn't be able to tell if they're dropping money or
Or
they're
they're
taking out
taking.
money. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell if they're poor ones or the ones that are giving. So you don't really judge anyone on anything.
Oh no, people will
I
know
think
when
that's a
I'm.
pretty.
I'll go in
No,
with
but
my bag.
I think that's a pretty cool concept. I think we should bring that back now. More the
In
merrier.
this day and age, I like what I just said is what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You bring like a pot or place it somewhere. You think someone's just going in there, and even if they don't need it, they're just going.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you could stop them if you see them.
And the size of my palm when my hand comes off of that will give away how much I'm taking from them.
Well, in that case, they need it. No.
It's like making sure you know that he's taken. Me, I'm taken. If I see you giving, I'm there.
Yeah.
No, but it's like a psychological thing, no? Because like if there's something that's like taboo, and you wouldn't really do it in a public setting where everyone's watching. Like it's like watching YouTube in the office. If it's an open setting, if like everyone's on the same table, would you watch YouTube? But if you have your own desk on like some faraway corner, would you watch YouTube?
There's no fun until everybody
Everyone
hears
needs
what
to,
I'm
yeah,
watching.
get
Yeah,
involved.
everybody's
Depends.
listening
It
in.
depends on what I'm watching. Like, what's
Yeah.
the video
Barbie
playing?
videos on stream.
Yeah, I'm
That
supposed to do that. Was supposed to do that this weekend. I was supposed to stream Barbie movies. You know, they put up the whole Barbie movie like on YouTube, like not the real life, like not the one with Margot Robbie. Like
Oh, okay,
we're talking about the
animated one,
animated
yeah.
old ones. Like they're all on YouTube by like on Barbie's official
Always,
channel.
always. I don't
mm.
know. I don't know how this man convinced me to watch Barbie with him one time, and
Yo,
Aziz just joined the call.
as he's joined it, and he just goes, "What the? What the hell are you guys doing?"
Nah, that's
Ah,
crazy,
bruh.
man.
He's like, I
Aziz
just
puts
leave for 5 minutes. I come back, and this is what's going on. Yo, we
He
need to
was
get
telling
back
us
on
we'd
it.
much rather
Always,
play Fortnite.
always, you trying to watch Barbie?
I'm down, man. I
Hey,
haven't,
What
I haven't,
the?
I haven't watched it at all.
yo, like I've watched a few as a like growing up,
Yeah.
but like I don't remember
No,
any of
you're
them. So
missing
like
out.
now they're still so they're gonna be fresh anyway.
But like, isn't it like because of your siblings?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it
Like
the perks of
Oh,
being
wait.
sibling? Yeah.
I have a better idea. I have a better idea. How about we watch what's it called? not nursery rhymes, but like you know those stories we used to hear as kids, Rumpelstiltskin and the Three Bears and shit.
If you can watch
You
it in
remember
French, I'm down.
Goldilocks?
Bonjour.
Loki, Loki. I
What do
wouldn't
you want to
mind
watch the French
if always
versions of them?
French with
French and Spanish.
subtitles.
If always live translates for us. No, always
Okay,
you
no,
you're
he
the
said
one giving
French
us
French.
with
subtitles.
subtitles.
No,
Subtitles.
you
Even I
you
cannot
are the
translate
one.
that much.
No, you are going to translate.
I have no
Always,
reach that level
if
yet.
you want to watch it in French, you have to translate it for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Live translate. As soon as he says
Yeah,
a sentence, I'm gonna pause, and then you.
well, that gives us the content. That gives us the content. He does his best.
He does his what?
He does his best.
He,
Always, if you don't understand what they're saying, just fill in the gaps. Make
yeah.
your make your own
Okay,
story.
let's watch in German and let's try to figure out what they're saying.
Even a
Let's try to
play a
figure out.
Nazi Hitler video.
It can be any language. Like it could be a language that is like at least written in English, so it could be very. French makes sense. We could try
Like
our
a
best to
Slavic.
understand.
No. So like, that's what you do. Every sentence he says, we pause, and then always just gotta translate. And we're
What
just gonna
always,
believe
all of us.
whatever always says.
Oh
we just
yeah,
believe.
yeah, yeah. That'll be good. I'll just claim that I've never studied French in my life. Okay,
I have
Aren't
clips
you
of
though?
you saying. I actually don't have clips.
you don't.
But okay, the amount of clips I have of not just you, not just Bilal, everyone just like incriminating themselves multiple times over on FIFA.
What do you mean incriminating?
Where's the proof?
I'm saying I have the proof. One day I decide to switch on y'all. It's over.
Oh, you're gonna hang it over
One day I decide I'll switch on you. I have pictures of you.
Wait, no, but like, okay. First of all, I was gonna say even if I like put the clips out, it's like I'm also there.
Oh yeah. So you're screwed.
That's exactly why. But like,
Accomplice,
fair.
accomplice.
Would have played FIFA today had someone
Yeah, someone.
Apparently they have work tomorrow.
That's not even why. But hey, hey, what do I know?
Oh, we'll have we need we'll have to have that conversation after this one. That's for another podcast video.
That's for another. But yeah, I mean, I guess. Wait, what are we on? We're on like what, around the 35, whatever.
38.
Yeah.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Hey,
Yeah.
I think you know what. Good place to end it is that hey, Bilal hates charity. Owais, Owais is gonna
Oasis does
sign
not
up
do
for.
North Bow.
Owais is gonna sign up for
North
Northpaw because I'm gonna teach him for free.
I said I don't want it. Remember?
That's all bleeped. So whatever you said is.
Yes. It's voiceover.
And yeah, shit. That's all we got for today. But this one's gonna be out a bit later. There were issues, but we're gonna get back into the little schedule we had going on, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. So like it, hit subscribe, and yeah, peace.
Take care. Bye bye.